Hello, Hudson.
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Do you wanna just
Hello.
talk about what we did today
This
on this
this is your, hey,
very
this is your
special
show,
day?
bro. This is your show.
On this very special day.
What
On this
would you
special
want to
day for
do?
special boys.
What would you like to do?
Have my headphones work properly.
Well, they work now.
Okay. What were you doing with that?
Just fucking with it.
Well, that's really annoying. So don't be doing that.
Okay. Come on, do your thing.
Anyway, golly,
Hurry.
rushing me. Why?
We gotta make sure we don't run out of battery.
How much we got?
My computer dies so fucking fast. That's why I always have like a charger, but I forgot this time.
Yucky.
We're
Well,
at
what are we at?
72.
Nah, we're good.
We'll see.
We're good.
I don't know.
Anyways, we went up to Asheville, North Carolina today and went and saw the Biltmore. And
Whoa.
what's the Biltmore?
No. Fuck the Biltmore. Tell them the whole fucking ticket fiasco.
Well, I wasn't just gonna skip out. I was trying to give like an overview of the day first. So we got to the Biltmore after like an hour and a half drive, and it was super pretty. And we tried to go in, and they were like, "You need to get there. You are.
missed the sign. You missed both of those signs.
You missed all 6 signs telling you that you had to buy tickets." Whatever,
Go fuck
dickhead.
yourself.
Whatever, dickhead. So I go back up. We go to buy tickets, and I was expecting maybe
$30,
Yeah,
$40.
30 for- 135 a pop. That is insane.
Fuck no.
Yeah, she hit me with that 270 for 2 tickets, brother. No, brother, you're cooked. You think that I'm paying that much? You're cooked. That was insane. But other than it being $130 because of the holiday season,
The holiday season.
it's a very good season for you and me.
Scoopity pop.
Bow, bowdy, boo, bop.
Yep.
Beedly, boop.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Really good song. Other than it being incredibly expensive, it was so cool. It was gorgeous. The
Very.
weather was, like, literally fucking stunning
It was
out.
so nice.
It was about as perfect as you could get it when it came to, when it comes to, like, having an outdoorsy kind of day. And
Any cool stories
I mean, not like while we were going through it. I mean,
that you heard through the thing?
that Halloween room.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's basically going to be would be anybody's response. But the Halloween room was really cool. Like,
What was it about, fool?
well, I was about to tell you I had to burp and I didn't want to
Oh.
vomit on myself.
My bad.
So I'm so full from that fucking Waffle House.
Double-decker stack.
Bro. Yep, double decker stack.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there.
The big slab.
But the whole what was I talking about? Fuck.
It's only been 3 minutes. Fuck. Keep
The-
going.
The Biltmore, the fucking
Yeah.
dumbass
The story. The Halloween
story.
room.
Halloween room. There we go. We're back on track.
Yeah, come on.
The Halloween room was really cool because it was all like gorgeous, and it's basically a room down in the basement that has like a bunch of like paint and like murals on the wall that match like all together. There's a bunch of different fun stories on each one, and they did that as like a little bit for like a house party back in the 1800s. And that's really cool that that has stood there and it's been so well preserved.
That's true.
And the fun little story, and it kind of, it makes you think about the people who lived in that house a little bit more like human, even though they're so far removed from society. It's insane. But just the fact that they, like, at the end of the day, they are still people, and they were just having fun with their house. It was crazy to even envision that whole complex
Yeah.
as like a family's house. I don't give a fuck if it's got the 20 bedrooms for the servants and 13 guest bedrooms that are bigger than my whole apartment. But still, I was like,
It's so big.
it's insane to think that any of that was actually like a usable space. Like
It's something that like not a museum.
like that was built as a house. Nothing else. Like that's what it was built as, is
To live
a
in.
living quarter. Like imagine, that insane view from on the patio. Imagine me like, I'm gonna go sit on the patio and look out at the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I'm so much richer than everybody else. These disgusting little poor people and their little poor people shacks. But it was just insane how big that structure was to be a house. That was the craziest part
Yeah.
to me. And then the greenhouse was gorgeous. That Michelob Ultra tasted like literal pee-pee.
Like what?
Literal
Like
pee-pee.
what?
Literal pee-pee. What the fuck? My headphones are being really annoying.
Mine are too. You gotta set it down.
Oh.
You gotta let it breathe.
Oh, it's breathing. Then after the Biltmore, we went and just kind of went downtown Asheville. And it was what, 340?
I think so.
Hell yeah. But we had mellow mushroom pizza, which I was kind of mad about. Like later on in the night when we passed some really cool restaurants, I was like, fuck. I wish I was not full of mellow mushroom. I wish that I was full of something else, perhaps. Interesting. The fact that all that I have to say is that I'm wishing to be full of something else, and we automatically assume that the something else would become.
Love that.
What? Tucker Carlson?
Yeah.
Interesting. Coincidence? Surely I think not. But mellow mushroom was okay. And then I don't know, just that whole downtown in Asheville was so pretty. Like the mix of buildings,
Yeah.
like there's so many mixes of buildings in that downtown, like neoclassical, and then there's that big gothic building and the fucking Beaux Arts hotels and these little shops. Like whenever we went into all those shops, the doors were straight from the fucking 1800s.
Right.
And it was just so cool. There was so much character, and I think that it's really cool how dense it is. It's not very big downtown Asheville. It's certainly smaller than Charlotte, but God, it was just so cool. Like it just every aspect of it, how dense it was, how good the shops were. Prices on things were a little bit expensive, but
That's what you get in like a downtown area.
yeah, it was fine.
To be expected.
But the verticality was so cool. You'd have shops on top of shops with a fucking courtyard that's 4
Yeah.
layers, and that building that we went in that was like did not look that big height wise, but it went up to 5 stories,
Yeah.
and it was that's such a beautiful building. Then you had that underground what you call it, the comic store that was like under
yeah.
a
Wish you
government
coulda gone.
building was crazy. The fucking, just sitting there playing that free Ninja Turtles game. We
Tell
definitely.
about the arcade. What happened there?
You tell them.
No, you.
Why not you?
'Cause it's your show.
Yeah, but you ain't talking much.
Well, it's not my show.
Well, you're included.
I'm like, Conan has his little like slave guy.
Oh,
Like how
you're Jamie.
or like a Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
It's a little Mexican guy. It's like a sidekick.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Bro, come on. You're letting me down. Don't be crying. Oh, brother.
No, but the downtown was so cool. I'm so glad that we went and did that.
Oh, what about your vinyl?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend a vinyl, and it's really cool. It's like a demonstration copy, not for resale. And it's the packaging is so good, and it's James Taylor. But then I got myself an original 1994 print of Supersonic by Oasis. And we didn't even look at the vinyl, but when we got home and opened it, it was so fucking pretty. It's white vinyl with like a purple center, and it's just 4 songs long. But to actually own one of those, because I don't think that was released in the U.S. Like it was like a UK only thing.
I believe so.
Like to even own that and to have got it for $22 is like insane. Because I really have wanted to collect all their singles, but I mean, I've never even seen What's the Story in the store, let alone
A single.
for fucking 22. That's a steal. That
They
shit
had
is a
two of
steal.
them.
Yeah, the other one was significantly more expensive, but we just listened to that one, and it sounded great. There's nothing fucked up on the packaging.
It's so cool.
Like every part of that just made my fucking day. But we went to that little arcade. It was like Asheville's Pinball Museum, and we just found a little back room where they had all the arcade machines. Found out that we could play a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, and we beat it. We beat the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, well, okay, explain it. So you're supposed to pay, but we're like, oh, we'll just walk around, right? But it's like a pay to, or it's like you pay for like a little pass, and then you can just play all the games. But it's like old ass games, so it's just like they're already free. You should just pay for the pass. So all the games are already kind of like on. So me and John just wandered in this back room, where we could just like play the game because we just didn't get the pass, but no one was back there like monitoring this museum or whatever. And then this fool John was like, you could press the little like start button, and the more times you pressed it, the more fucking lives you got. So we just played with like 150 lives.
Like, it was so funny. That little hack, I was like, I discovered it on accident, and then I was like, oh wait, you can just keep doing that, and. Right. By the end, what did you? Yeah, wasn't it like 120 lives?
That's what I did.
And it was like
we only still got down to like 40.
I was about to say we had one mission left, and we were down to 40. Because
that's fucking impossible.
Well, that last mission was bullshit. Because first of all, you have these dumb lasers that come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, you're fighting a million enemies, and then they make you fight. Was it a rock guy?
Yeah, those rock fuckers.
Yeah, they made you fight like 2 bosses in a row. It was like. What is it? Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yeah.
Then a fucking rock demon. And then the Shredder.
Where?
And he kept just like respawning. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. He turns into like 3 other fuckers.
Yeah.
And then when you kill them, they still like duplicate into 2 other. It's like, come on.
I was like, no. But we did what Baxter Stockman's fucking bitch ass. White Baxter Stockman.
Fuck that.
He deserves an ass whooping for being white.
Fuck you.
That's a black man at heart. That is a black man.
I need to watch that.
I know.
I got all that kava on it.
Comma, more like.
No.
Because it look like cum all over your sweater.
That's not true.
I mean, it looks like you got a pearl necklace.
What?
A pearl necklace?
Don't say that.
Why?
That's nasty.
Yeah, you're the one with it all over your fucking sweatshirt.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what it's kava.
Brother, you're cooked.
No, I'm not.
You're cooked.
I'm raw.
Put your ass on a plate.
I'm real.
Throw a little seasoning on.
Straight.
Flip your ass over.
Come on.
Because, brother, you're cooked.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. But we did the pinball thing. And then we went and saw a movie right after that. We were going to leave downtown, and then they were showing a movie, and I was kind of like, I don't really know if I want to see it. But we watched it, and it was Dream Scenario?
Yeah.
With Nicolas Cage by A24. And it was really fucking good.
It was creepy.
It was weird. It was creepy. It made me uncomfortable. But I kind of like watching movies that literally make me have a actual physical reaction out of cringe. Because, like you saw, there's, like, scenes where somebody's getting their head violently bashed in with a hammer, and I'm like... I
couldn't watch it.
I was like, that's...
crazy.
Like, that's whatever.
What about all the cringe sequences?
That's what I'm saying, is that all of the, like, violent action did nothing for me, but the moments that were, like, just, like, embarrassing to imagine yourself in is what got me. Like, when he's cheating on his wife, like, that whole sequence was, like...
Well, see, there's another one that you're like freaking out about.
Oh, when he went to his daughter's school after he was banned.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
bro,
I need to get an Oreo though.
What?
I need to get an Oreo.
Do we need to pause it?
No, it's the like fake device that he's wearing in the movie.
Oh, an Oreo.
An Oreo.
I thought you said. Oh, I thought you meant like
an Oreo. Oreo would be good, but I don't
I
want
was
one
like,
right
what the fuck are you talking about?
But I will say, post him breaking that lady's
That was
finger
crazy.
or whatever,
Yeah.
after that, everything after that, I think got kind of worse. Like, just where I was kind of like, I'm checked out.
Yeah.
Like this has gotten so ridiculous that I'm kind of just checked out of what's happening now.
Right.
But up until the part where he breaks her finger, it's engaging as
Yeah.
fuck. Just everything kind of after that sucked. Though the ending was sweet to see,
Yeah.
Talking Heads. All the
Oh, that
Talking
was
Head
hot.
references was so good.
Love that.
Like, it's so good to see that band getting so much love. And it's, they definitely put that in there because they were coming out. A24 also did the remastered version of Stop Making Sense.
I didn't even think of that.
I think that's just probably why they did that. But it was also
Maybe.
quirky and fun and different. So I thought it was fantastic, honestly.
It was very enjoyable.
It was a great movie.
I'm glad we watched it. That theater is cool as fuck.
Yeah, it was in like a really old-timey ass theater that was like 3 stories tall. They only show 2 movies like 3 times a day. And it was so well maintained.
It was.
And it was really, really nice to be down there. And then the drive home was fun. We did a full rendition of the Mark, Tom, and Travis show.
Screaming it all the way. That and something else.
Well, we listened to other few songs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just kind of random.
On the way there, we listened to
baloney. Oh. I will believe.
Oh, the master plan.
Yeah.
And Dark Side of the Moon.
That's true. We did listen to Dark Side of the Moon. How does I Will Believe go by?
I will be locked up in chains for the rest of my life. No one else will
I'll find you. That's so good. I can't wait to listen to that over and over on repeat till I'm shoving the song up my ass.
Yo, asshole.
I gotta be their #1 listener in 2024, though.
How you gonna do that, brother?
Listen to them more.
We need to calculate. We need to run the numbers, right? How could you be #1? Like, how much do you have to listen to it a day?
There's no way to know because some fucking nerd Bob.
So we know what you're at now. And then, what the fuck? Like, how? And that's like with people like that, or like Drake, or like these big ass most listened to artists. It's like, how many hours do you have to be listening to that just in a day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause like my minutes with Oasis compared to my minutes in total was not actually that like crazy. Because
there's still a lot of other minutes.
Yeah, I think that I got 14,000 minutes with Oasis, and then like in total I had like 84,000 minutes of like time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, am I supposed to listen to 84,000 minutes of only Oasis? Because brother,
that'd be insane.
That sounds terrible. As much as they're my favorite band in the entire world.
That sounds
my God.
Exhausting.
I think like after the 4th playthrough of What's the Story, I'd be like, no, I don't know.
Brother, you're cooked.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. I don't know.
Why?
Oh, what's the story? Morning glory. When you need a little time to wake up, wake up. We kind of had harmony going with that.
We did, bro.
That was good as hell.
We are the best.
But the drive home.
We the best.
Excuse me?
You ever play rugby?
Told me I kept chair.
Let me drive the boat.
Nope, wrong guy. But
Same
Kodak, no, Kodak is actually surprisingly more of a fucking idiot than DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Like, I like maybe one or two Kodak songs, but I just don't think he's particularly very good.
One or two. Yeah.
Like,
He's a hit or two. I can't lie.
but like, I can't tell you what it's called.
But if you
How'd
heard
they
it,
go?
you would nod your head.
Yeah, I'm like, if I heard it on the radio, I wouldn't turn it off.
Like, oh fuck, let him
Cook.
cook.
Let him cook. But no, Kodak fucking sucks. I'm like, who is this made for? Who is the target audience for a fucking Kodak Black
I couldn't
song?
even imagine. I couldn't even imagine.
The only way that I could describe that is actually like the super Floridians. Like
The super Floridian.
they're made in fucking humane labs.
Like a 10th gen Floridian.
Holy shit. Brother's fucking parents.
30K for Floridian.
Yeah, the fucking.
Like my analogy?
Yeah, I do. Horace Heresy's version of Floridians are the Catachan Jungle Warriors.
Jungle Warriors.
Just like disgusting fucking freaks. But yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good synopsis on our day. I mean, we also
Then
went
we
to Waffle
fucking
House.
devastated
Oh my
Waffle House.
God.
It was the service was good, the food was good, prices were good. We had a great time.
Everything about that experience
Made me appreciate
Hey.
America.
I gotta stop laying down. Made my ball sack tingle.
What? Oh, in a good way.
Like my nuts were quaking, buddy.
Quaking.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
they were bouncing all over the place. They were going crazy.
Whoa.
They were crazy.
Whoa. Whoa.
You know what I think you should tell the people about?
What?
Your new turtle figure.
I got Shredder and little baby Shredder. But when we fucking got him in the motherfucking car, I tried to rip that bitch out 'cause I wanted to look at it. And
Because we couldn't wait till we got home.
Oh, don't even start with me. And then the
Couldn't wait
fucking
till we
leg
got
flew out,
home.
and we can't find it. But before I leave, we will definitely find it. What about your Robotech?
It's
What's its name?
I'm not Japanese, but I feel like I'll get canceled if I try and yeah, the cancel culture's really gonna get me on episode 2 of this. Episode 3 of our week-long podcast is gonna get me canceled for a Japanese pronunciation. But I think it's Mirai or maybe it's those dirty fucking. And I really can't fucking stand the. And just the fucking way that they. No. It's called Mirai, I think. Miria? Or something like that. Starts with an M. And they're one of the main characters of Macross.
Macross?
Yeah, that's what they called Robotech in Japan. And like, because they aired it in the U.S. like more as a kid show, so they cut out a lot of like the actual content, and then called it Robotech or something like that.
What's like the plot?
Like, okay, so Earth has like united,
As
and
they do.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And we start trying to like, have a bunch of future shit. So it's just like the kind of generic like anime like spacefaring civilization versus aliens, but there's like a weird like music aspect where like one of the main characters is like an idol. It's really weird, and she's the love interest for like the main character. But the one I got is not like the main character. It's a, what do they call it? Deuteragonist.
I do not know.
Where they're like kind of a main character, but not really.
Side character, bro? I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Side character.
Ragonist. I never heard that before.
I was just trying to get all fancy with it.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's It's a term kind of like that, but
Googaragonist.
deuteragonist.
I've never heard that. How interesting.
But it's a
You learn
good looking
something new
little
every
finger,
day.
and it's a figure, and it's from like what 2001,
Which is insane.
and just like how different a
That's
2001
older
like
than both of us.
figure feels.
That's literally older than both of us combined.
Well, I don't think combining our age really does
Yeah, we're
anything in this
two.
scenario. What?
Huh?
We're two?
Something.
Dude, speaking of, like, have you interacted with, like, a Gen Alpha?
A what?
Gen Alpha?
What is a Gen Alpha?
Okay, you know how we're Gen Z?
Oh, yeah?
That's, like, the next generation?
I think my sisters are that.
Yeah. But, like,
They're
there's
little
also, like,
iPad children. They're just all on iPads.
I think Gen Alpha goes to, like, the generation that's currently in elementary school, too.
Yeah, she's in kindergarten.
Yeah, bro. Caitlin's sister is like that.
Oh,
The little Gen Alpha baby or whatever. And holy
Alpha
fuck.
Gen.
These are the most socially inept little creatures.
Seriously?
It's so funny how much damage the iPad has done to these poor creatures.
Because, like, I remember playing outside. Like, my sisters don't be doing that. Or one of them don't be. You know what I mean?
Like, they need to go outside.
Ride a bike. Go play tag.
Well, I feel like those are a little advanced for Sloan and Bryn, but
Bryn can crawl.
Bryn
She
can't ride
can
no
hike.
bike.
She can figure it out.
That's true. You think she could go swimming?
She does. It takes. Dude, my dad puts them in swim classes like the second day they're born.
You know what my swim class was?
You're Sloan. What?
My dad just took me and threw me in a pool and was like, all right, he'll figure it out.
And did you figure it out?
Well, am I alive?
I don't know. Are you? Is this? Are you speaking to me through the third dimension?
Yeah, I said, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone.
Is that your new song?
No, that's an old school song.
By who?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You know all the songs.
I don't be knowing that song. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you, but I can't right
Who's
now,
that
so
by?
baby. I don't know.
Do you know anything?
No, not particularly.
Fuck.
I don't really know a whole lot of things. Fuck, where were we? We keep getting sidetracked. Nowhere important, apparently, if I keep forgetting.
We're going nowhere.
Wink. 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 Wink.
Snap, crackle, pop.
But
Snap, crackle, pop. Give me some top.
don't let the song do no flop.
Do not let the song stop.
Wow. You fucked that one up.
No, it's good. It's a hit.
I don't. Ooh.
#1 platinum selling record.
Fuck. I'm really having a hard time just really thinking about anything right now.
Why?
I don't know.
You're tired?
Maybe a little. Don't say that shit, 'cause I'll fall asleep right now.
I mean, you're so awake.
Yeah.
You need some cheer wine.
Okay, bitch, go get me some.
Well, we gotta finish this. We got like 10 more minutes.
Bow. This is gonna be feature song. Top 10 most awkward moments in podcasting history. My name's Jeremiah Smith with Watch Mojo, and today we're gonna be counting down the top 10 most embarrassing moments in all of podcasting history. Number 1.
So is Tim Duncan bisexual?
Oh my god.
Hey, Jamie,
No.
clip.
Shut up. I love Charlamagne the God so much, and I know we were talking about this when we went hiking. He's so fucking stupid that it's actually insane. And the whole, you gonna shoot the radio man? I'm just a radio guy. You gonna jump the radio guy? 'Cause that's all I am. I'm just a
Like-
radio guy.
Like, I'm that low. I'm not worthy of even being shot.
Like,
I'm a waste of
what?
space.
Like,
Don't shoot the radio guy? Really?
oh, y'all gonna jump the radio guy 'cause you're so man, Charlamagne, shut up. But hard take, him sniffing the seat after J-Lo
No.
twice. twice. He does it in public the second time. No, it was 3 times. It was 3 times because
man.
at first he sniffs it on the show, gets caught by her, does it a second time, and then does it at like a public event. Charlemagne, you're cooked, brother. You're super cooked.
And like no one cares.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I mean, that's just his. That's like his thing.
Because he's not like.
He's
oh,
not like
it's
big
for
enough.
the bit. It's for the bit.
No, he's just a dirty pervert. Like he's just a gross pervert.
Dirty pervert. It's a good. Yeah, he kind of is.
And I don't know. Charlemagne's kind of fucking stupid.
Give it a little.
He's fucking not the brightest knife in the tool shed, in
He's-
my opinion. Breakfast Club is also just
Horrible.
so. What?
You think what?
No, I was gonna say it's kind of funny.
It's funny, but it's not supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be a hip hop podcast.
Yeah, well, I got some funny news for you. It's quite comedic.
It's like the ESPN, like
No.
Stephen A. Smith and fucking
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless. The fucking who's the other guy?
Shaquille O'Neal.
No, no, that's like the no. It's like TNT, bro.
No, he's there.
No, he's not. It's the other one.
No.
It's in the other show with like Charles Barkley. Hi, and they're like, "Hi, Arnie."
Why the
Hi,
fuck
Arnie.
is like Charles Barkley and
No,
Shaq,
who's that
like,
dude on ESPN with the glasses? You were
Who?
talking about him once.
Okay, when?
I don't, he's also in like the like memes and shit. Like you know how those other fools are.
Oh, Shannon Sharp. He goes, I ate everything on the hog except the squeal. He goes. He doesn't say we do not care, but I was gonna say we do not care.
The way I was trying to ask you who it was. Like you're like I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
But the
And then you go like the autistic child. You were like. You're like.
just spit it out, motherfucker.
You're just like, oh, Shannon Sharp. He's like, like you just.
I ate everything on the hog except the squeal. Shannon Sharp's fucking stupid.
Like, the way you're like, oh yeah, he's like.
That's what he says. Hold on. I want to look up Shannon Sharp quote compilation.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, just made another one. We were talking about the baby the other day.
John went to school with him or something.
No, I definitely did not. Actually, I'm still looking up quotes from Shannon Sharp.
Okay. This microphone close to her.
Cut or feeling. Cue the music.
U.S. Cellular has the amazing new. I laid it out very elaborately for him, Skip. I say, Steph, Clay, and Draymond, a new addition, and Johnny Gill joined. Johnny Gill could out-sing them all. Ralph, Bobby Brown, all of them, Jitty. He could out-sing them all.
That is true.
But then he was never going to be accepted because he didn't go up in Boston like they did.
That is also true.
KD, the reason why the glass half full, Kevin, is you drank out of it. Somebody else didn't drink out of the glass and sit it back down and say it's half full. You drank half the water, KD. So I told my grandma my brother called me a bad name.
Sterling?
Yeah. She said it don't matter what they call you, baby. What you answer to? What they on the call LeBron don't mean nothing.
Well, what we saw.
He done
Pull
answered
up
to
like
me. So my
him on
grandfather told
TikTok.
me from a
Hard.
very young age.
Okay.
You
My
got
fault.
passionate.
He's undisputed.
I know you remember the movie Amistad and Jamin Hansu's character CK. When they had him in court and he just kept uttering one thing: "Give us free. Give us free. Give us free. Give Odell free." I will get me a T-shirt. Odell, get me a T-shirt. Free OBJ. And my grandfather said, "Boy, if you got to keep always being the bigger man, you're hanging around with."
Shannon, say something funny. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. We do not care. He says, I'll be popping bottles, sparkles and champagne. VIP.
And it's a Shannon Sharp fit compilation.
I mean, obviously.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had. You did. I gave you everything I had. All I ask.
What could he possibly have been getting that fucking upset about?
But I got to have you. We got to go. We got to do all this. You want this smoke? Okay, you about to get it. It's about to be a barbecue. But I got to have you.
You're cooked.
We got
Brother.
That's his interpretation of that.
nice guy. People just have me all wrong, Skip. I'm really not like that. Totally not. I'm really a good guy. Everyone will vouch for me. I'm really a nice guy. People just.
Everyone will vouch for me. Shannon Sharp is one of my absolute beloveds. I love Shannon Sharp. I love that whole ESPN cast.
Fuck
and I
them
don't,
all.
okay.
Fuck them.
Cause fuck 'em, that's why. Who were we watching this morning? Stand up? Nobody? That was the other morning. Stav sucks. Can we talk? Stav's special sucks. You're the Dragon is better. I'm a Nick Mullen fan. Oh, and by the way, I'm gay. Oh, also, I'm gay.
You're Chinese.
You're Chinese. I'm just quoting Nick Mullen.
It's a quote, nothing else but it.
Nick Mullen is the funniest man known to man. Honestly, Cumtown's the only reason that I even give a fuck about podcasts.
That's the only podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the only good one. It's the only good podcast.
Besides your podcast, come on.
Duh, my podcast.
Obviously, come on.
The John
self-promo.
Travis Show.
The best podcast.
Nothing like the Adam Friedland show.
No, it's even worse.
Oh. Big
You thought
time.
nothing could be worse than that. Just you wait till you see the John Travis big time
episodes.
collaboration.
Anyways, that's all I have for today. That's all we're getting. That's all we're getting is 37 lousy fucking minutes.